Alright, so if you're wondering first off why I have an image of Jonah Hex for a review for The Magnificent Seven, it's because, well, I thought of westerns after watching this. Now, it's kind of funny because this is technically a remake of a remake, because you could argue that the original Magnificent Seven is a remake of Seven Samurai, although I tend to think of it more of an inspiration, really. So this film is it's the next film by Anton Fuqua, who most of you guys know best for Training Day and several other films involving Denzel Washington, who's also in this film. And yeah, what did I think of this film? Pretty good. Not great. I mean, it's nothing let's be real here for a moment. This film is nothing, it's nothing spectacular. It's no Oscar winner. What it is just a lot of stupid, dumb fun. This is like matinee film, or like a film you go see with your buddies on the weekend, and you go walking out there going, yeah! That's the kind of film you need to understand. This is also like a better version of Suicide Squad, and I like Suicide Squad, but after watching this I was like, huh, a bunch of renegades hired to protect the town from an evil villain, and it's a no-win scenario. And you actually buy the chemistry. Yeah, it's like Magnificent Seven looked at Suicide Squad and went, oh, we can do it better. Now, the big thing with this film is that, obviously, we have a lot of these characters are going to die, and I'll get to that in a moment. Also, I don't want to spoil a lot, so I'll keep major spoilers out of it, but there will be minor spoilers in this review, just minor. I don't want to make too big a waves, because, yeah, this movie's still relatively out, and there are things in here that I actually want to save for you guys. So, yeah, let's talk about the cast. The cast is pretty good, but, yeah, you can't compare to that original cast of, like, Steve McQueen, Yul Brynner, Eli Wallach, Charles Bronson, all those guys. You can't compare to the original cast. But, however, with this cast of Vincent D'Onofrio, Chris Pratt, Denzel Washington, and, Brian Hyung Lee and Ethan Hawke, it's really good. It's a really solid cast, and they really do play off each other very well. I think they played off one another incredibly well. I think this was I think a lot of the chemistry is very well done. The two characters I think kind of push everyone out is Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt, but they're very fun. And I think the other character who gets a lot of screen time more than the others is Ethan Hawke. But then again, it's just kind of fun. When you really think about it, it's like a Training Day reunion, isn't it? Although, now that I think about it, I think Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke have been in other movies together since Training Day, but yeah, I think this is the first time they've been together since Training Day in an Anton Fuqua movie. This movie is just a lot of pure action. And Fuqua does a lot of good action, and trust me, especially towards that third act, there is a lot of goddamn good action. And all the characters are a lot of fun. I'll spoil this much for the introduction of Vincent D'Onofrio's character, who plays the character of Jack Horn, who is this, like, mountain man type character, and they're looking for him, and apparently these two guys called the Pigeon Brothers claim they've killed him, bashed his head over with a rock and threw him over a cliff. And then when they're at mid-sentence, you see this tomahawk go flying into this guy's face, kills him instantly, and then you just see Vincent D'Onofrio just come wandering into the scene, and he just grabs a rifle and starts bashing the other guy's skull in. And here's the really weird part. My mom thought that was the funniest scene ever. Now, my mom actually has a really dark sense of humor, so it's not real, it doesn't surprise me, but she thought it was the funniest scene of watching these two people get horribly murdered by, as Chris Pratt's character, Faraday, said, I do believe that bear is wearing a man's suit. Oh yeah, that was probably the best joke in the damn movie. But yeah, it's so weird that I look over while Vincent D'Onofrio's character, Jack Horn, is just killing these two guys, and she thinks it's the most hilarious thing ever. Oh, man. I don't know what that says about me, honestly. Oh, Lord. I don't know, like, you're starting to get a picture of what my family and what it kind of spawned out of it, right? just painting this picture, right? This beautiful picture right here. Anyway, so what else was there? The story's really good. I will say that there, it's nothing, like I said, it's nothing really too deep. It's nothing, it's nothing to make you go, makes me think, and, what is life, and what is justice? Makes you go, yeah, I want to see some people die horribly in a PG-13 movie, kind of. For a PG-13 movie, some people just die bad. Like I said, those two guys in that scene that introduces Vincent D'Onofrio's character, they die horribly, and I'm pretty sure that if we get an uncut version, we'll probably get it'll get a little more bloodier. Yeah, there are some great action scenes. Fuqua knows how to direct action, and I'm kind of hoping, like, I know it'll never happen, but I'd love to see Fuqua direct, like, I don't know, like, I'd love to see his take on a Batman film. That'd actually be kind of cool. I mean, yeah, that's probably never going to happen, because A, we have, Ben Affleck's Batman movie. I'm still looking forward to that, but there's a part of me, like, if we get, like, something like Training Day and add that to a Batman film, or maybe like a Wolverine movie, I don't know. I just think he's really good at action and doing story types. Now, doing little character arcs. Again, the three characters you could say that get the most, presentation are Ethan Hawke's, Denzel Washington, and Chris Pratt's characters. But really, not a lot of the characters on a whole get a lot of, screen time. There's little snippets here and there, but that's how it always was with all the characters. Even in Seven Samurai, you didn't get a lot, even with the most characterization you got with a lot of, even in Seven Samurai, was with the main leader of the group and Kikacho's character, Toshiro Mifune's character, and the youngest member. And again, yeah, as I recall, in the original Magnificent Seven, you really didn't get a lot of knowledge or backstory on the other 7 characters, just little snippets here and there to get you interested. So yeah, that didn't bother me. The one thing that did bother me, and this is just a minor gripe, is that the villain is so forgettable. Like, he just has this look, like, is he drugged out? Is he just crazy? He just has this stoned look, and I don't know if the actor just walked on stage most of the time just stoned out, but he just looked out of it the entire time, and yeah, the character's a total bastard, and it's really, like, it's so satisfying to watch this character die. Although he gets killed a little too quick, and yeah, it does happen. But when he's getting, I'll spoil this much, when he's, like, getting choked out by Denzel Washington, and Denzel's like, pray, just pray, and he's choking him out, and then the female character just comes in, shoots him, and I was like, aww, I was getting hard, too. Just kidding. I don't know, I always found it, like, I always, like, when you present a character that is such a bastard, and when they die slowly, I'm like, yeah, you're getting what you deserve. I don't know, I've always been like that, like, when I watch a character horrible character just die slowly, it's like, yeah, you deserve a lot worse, but we'll settle for this. I don't know, like, whenever a villain character gets killed off too quick, I'm like, you deserved worse. And when they die slowly, I'm like, yeah. Also, bringing up the female character, who I forgot the actress's name, but she's boring. She's alright. Well, better put, she's alright, but her character's just boring. And she always has the same face, constantly, the same expression. Just this shocked or dumbfounded look. It's nothing really there. But whatever. The final act is just totally spectacular. Just all the guns going off, and there's just this total battle going on in the middle of this town, and it's just awesome. Like, it gives you this Old West style battle. And at the end of this, I was like, God, the first thing I'm gonna do when I get home is go play some Red Dead Redemption. Because, yeah, if this doesn't make you go, God damn, I want to play some Red Dead Redemption, I don't know what will. Well, plus, Red Dead Redemption's a pretty fucking awesome game, so that's also a given. So, anyway. All in all, again, it's nothing, too deep. It's just a fun, dumb action movie. I would say, this is probably a matinee, but you could probably go full price on this film late night and still, get your still get your money's worth if you're looking for just an out there, just total action film. I will say that, like in the original film and in Seven Samurai, there are some character deaths that do happen, and there's one, and I'm not going to spoil it, that just made me go, holy shit, that just happened. Two, actually, that made me go, holy shit, that just happened. But yeah, as we know, if you've seen the original film in Seven Samurai, then you know that, well, yeah, 4 die and only 3 survive. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of almost said Seven Samurai, the Magnificent Seven remake? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.